And that's where they found her. Crane claims she was attacked by not me, but it's obvious she was just snooping around Professor Longbottom's office.
Maybe we should take a closer look at him too, just in case.
But we know it's not Longbottom. We were there.
And so was he. I'm not saying the Professor is a villain, just that it's possible he had something to do with it. Maybe he supports Not Me's message. Sharing magic with Muggles isn't exactly Dark Wizard-worthy behavior.
Maybe not, but it's still illegal.
And all I'm saying is it's worth investigating. That's it.
Hello, Daniel.
Oh, it's you. Coming to check on me already?
Esme's just worried about you. She thought you might benefit from some extra guidance.
I'm doing just fine, thanks.
Trust me, I can relate to getting into trouble. I've been to McGonagall's office plenty of times in 7 years. Making friends in high places, it's all part of the game.
What game?
Life, of course. We're all playing, but some of us are better at it than others.
Yeah, and most of the time it feels like everyone else cheats.
That's because the game is rigged, my friend. It's just like Quidditch. If you want to win, sometimes you have to bend the rules.
I don't think cheating is necessary to have a good life.
Oh? Then perhaps you'd care to test that theory.
Are you crazy? We're in the hospital. We'll get in trouble.
It appears to me that we're alone, and I'll try to make it fast.
Stack of Monster Book of Monsters. Cornish Pixies. Magic. Monster Book.
See those unicorns? Trust me, I'll protect you.
Atmosphere Charm. Stack of Monster Book
I'll
of
do better
Monsters.
next time.
Trooper. Confringo. Magical. Atmosphere Charm.
Are you quite... Don't even call her.
Cornish Pixies. Monster Book.
Just get this over with.
Confringo. Magical. Atmosphere Charm. Cornish Pixies.
Stand back.
I'm too
Stack
old
of
for
Monster
this. Book of Monsters. Monster Book. Magical. Atmosphere Charm. Incarcerate. Matagon. Monster book.
I've always got time for my friends. Let's make this short and sweet.
Stack of Monster Book of Monsters.
Ooh, that was not
Cornish
like me at all.
Pixies. Incarcerate. Matagon. Confringo. Monster book.
Obviously, you're not thinking clearly.
Atmosphere charm.
You want my... Don't even bother.
Stack of Monster Book of Monsters. Incarcerate. Matagon. Monster book.
Just get this over with.
Atmosphere charm.
Shall we begin?
Stack of Monster Book of Monsters.
Defeat is over temporary. Carry on.
Incarcerate. Matagon. Monster book.
That's not fair. You cheated.
Was this a formal duel? No. I won. Nothing else matters. You see, there are shortcuts to everything. You just need to know where to look. And you must be strong, even if you're afraid. Do you think I defeated that acromantula because I was afraid of it? No. I beat it because I was stronger.
I'm not afraid.
Fear is weakness, but it can also be motivation. Use it, feed off it, and your power will grow. That's how you protect your sister. Show everybody how strong you really are. Understand? Good. Now, come on, let's get you back to your dormitory. Filch has been skulking around here threatening everyone with detention, and you definitely don't want to run into him.
Definitely not.
Right. Today's practical exam should be quite simple. You'll be repotting the Dittany in front of you and choosing the correct new growing medium. Points will be given for both speed and accuracy. Is everyone ready?
Ready.
Ready, Professor?
Excellent. All right. Begin. My poor plants. No one answers? In that case, detention. All of...
All of us? But we didn't do anything. It was all...
Do you have any proof?
No.
Well then, detention. Whoever was responsible will have to think long and hard about what they've done. And the rest of you can think on being more careful around living things. Class dismissed.
I just don't understand her. Some days she's so mean.
This was a step too far.
The worst. You really think she's bad?
Well, yeah. Who else would have hidden a venomous tentacle?
You can't prove it was her, Daniel. And besides, she's not nearly as bad as some of the bullies in my year.
Who are they?
Slytherins. They made my life a nightmare.
What did they do?
Too much to say, but I shouldn't gossip. And I have to get these plants repotted before their roots dry. On with you, get to your next class.
Who do you think those Slytherins were?
I don't know. But if they were worse than Cassandra...
It's not fair. We shouldn't be in here. This was all...
You heard Professor Longbottom. We don't have any proof.
We don't need proof. Why would we hide a tentacular in our own trough? We know it was Cassandra. It's always her. Besides, you know how much she loves venomous tentacula.
Oh, I know. I've heard her talking to her plants like they're pets. Then again, I've heard you talking to your potions the same way.
What's this? Students making merry when they're...
We weren't having fun. Don't worry about that.
Maybe an extra 2 hours of polishing would do it. And then you can clean the toilets.
What? No, that's not fair. We're almost done with all the trophies.
Don't look like it to me. Detention ain't like the old days. Wouldn't see no kids. Nope, not like the old days at all. Shame, really.
The what?
Inquisitorial squad. Head Mistress Umbridge's brilliant. She had vision. Knew that students needed to be put in their place.
What did the Inquisitorial squad do?
Kept other students in check. Important to have a man on the inside. Mostly Slytherins, including 3 of the best this school has ever seen. Enough talking. Back to work, or it's scrubbing the dungeons for the 2 of you.
I wonder if those are the same Slytherins Professor Longbottom.
It wouldn't surprise me. I'm just glad.
Same here. But aren't you just a little curious? A group that notorious? Even now, they're still talking.
Yeah, for being cruel.
Still, I think we should do some research to find out who they were. And I think I know right where to check.
You do?
Filch mentioned an Umbridge. I bet she'd know more.
Well then, looks like we'll have to find out more about her. I don't get it. She was a headmaster, right? So why isn't her portrait anywhere?
It doesn't make any sense. It's like they've erased all memory of her.
Hello, you two. What are you doing in the holes in this hour?
We were searching for Professor Umbridge's portrait, but can't...
Why would you be researching her?
We were trying to find out more about those bullies you mentioned. Filch mentioned Umbridge. We figured it might be the same group, but we can't find note of them anywhere.
For good reason. That was a dark time in Hogwarts history.
What happened? Those Slytherins sound like real nasty characters.
They were. 3 of them. Draco Malfoy, Vincent Crabbe, and Gregory Goyle. They stalk these halls like they own the place. Biggest bullies I've ever seen. Never saw one without the others. On their own, they weren't particularly terrible. But together...
See those unicorns? Beautiful, right? Trust me, they'll protect you.
Do you know who my father is?
Cornish pixies!
Wow, they sound worse than...
Cassandra might have a few sharp edges, but Malfoy and his gang wouldn't even side with you-know-who during the Battle of Hogwarts. At least, at first.
No way. I can't believe anyone at Hogwarts would...
Like I said, dark days. But even Malfoy came around in the end. He helped turn the tide of the battle.
He redeemed himself? Really?
Really. Even the worst bullies have something to make them human. Remember that. Now, off to bed with you. Trust me, you do not want a second attention with Filch.
Well, I guess that's one mystery solved.
Even if Malfoy turned to good at the end, I think I'm glad he and his friends aren't at Hogwarts. I'll take Cassandra and her snark any day over them.